Alright guys, I wanted to just do a real quick lesson 2 summary with you here since I'm not here to go over it with you in class. If you still have any questions after this and after you've worked with your teammates, please make sure you ask me tomorrow. So first off, homework's up here at the top of the board. Make sure you write this down. It's here and it will also be over on the side where you normally find it. You are absolutely responsible for your homework tonight. Make sure you write it down. Okay, so let's look at this example. Little review from last night's lesson. On a drive, a football team gained 3 yards, lost 11 yards, and gained 15 yards. What was their total yardage gained for that drive? Okay, so gained 3. We know that that means a positive 3. Plus, they lost 11. Okay, well, losing was a negative. Plus gained another 15. We already said gain meant positive, so plus 15. So 3 plus negative 11 plus 15. A couple different ways we could do this. We could think about our number line. We could think about how many positives, how many negatives. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I have 1, 2, 3 positives, and I have 15 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I had 11 negatives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we want to look at what's going to cancel out for us. Remember, each positive cancels each negative. Okay, so here's cancel, 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 cancel. We cancel the whole row. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negatives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positives. And what are we left with? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positives. So what was their total yardage gained? Let's check our answer. 7 yards. So positive 7 yards. There's no sign there meaning positive, and of course we labeled it. Okay, so there's a word problem. You had one like that in your notes. Next up, different ways that we could work with these. These are the same ones that were in your notes, but I just wanted to go back through them real quick. Using the algebra tile idea, which, remember, you can just write negatives, write positives. So if I had 1, 2 negatives, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4 more negatives, everything's negative, so we just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negatives. Okay, our next example, we had 1, 2, 3 negatives, and then we had 1, 2 positives. We know each positive cancels a negative. We're left with 1 negative, so our answer is -1. Now the other way that we work with these is using our number line. So for these bottom two, I'll use the number line. Start at 0. -4 means 4 to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting from that point then, plus 4, so plus 4 means 4 to the right, so we go back 1, 2, 3, 4, where do we end? We are at 0, so our solution is 0. Remember, this was an example of an additive inverse, where you add, or I'm sorry, we don't. Your additive inverse was a number and its opposite. So a number and its opposite. When we add them together, then we do get 0. And last example, I'll do this one pink. Again, we start at 0. Positive 5, so 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there. Then from that point, plus -3, so 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3, we end there. We are at +2. Okay, so that was a review of using the algebra tile idea and using your number line, and then again reviewing what that additive inverse meant. Now something that might help you remember, so you don't always have to draw those lines or use a number line. If they are the same sign, you're going to add them and keep the sign. If they are different signs, you would subtract them, and then whichever one you had more of, you're going to keep that sign. So same, sum, different, difference. So if we use that idea to go through a couple quick problems. So 3, plus negative 8. Okay, different signs have positive, negatives. That meant subtract, different difference. So we think, what is 8 minus 3? Well, 8 minus 3 is 5. Now we have to figure out which sign it is. Did I have more negatives or more positives? I had 3 positives, 8 negatives. I had more negatives. So my answer, my solution to 3 plus negative 8 would be negative 5. Okay, using that same idea, if I just change this to a negative 3 plus negative 8, again, notice we put parentheses around our negatives when they follow a sign so that we know it's negative, not minus. So negative 3 plus negative 8, same signs, so we're going to add them. 3 plus 8 is 11, and we keep the sign, so negative 11. Okay, so that's a shortcut if you're able to follow that. If not, keep with that number tile, the algebra tile idea, and the number line for now, and then as we work, eventually you'll catch on. Okay, so make sure you have that homework written down, and you're going to now work in your team huddles.